There is something a lot of farmers are still failing to realize. Now, what you see us making here, these are maggots. Those who are into catfish farming, these maggots here, you can directly take them, feeding them to your fish. This fish you're seeing here, at this point, show them this fish. At this level, this fish can start consuming these maggots. We just fed them with their conventional feed a few minutes ago. But this fish here, we are doing 50% of maggots with them and then 50% of their conventional feed. And this is helping them grow very, very fast. In fact, the growth they have gained within these few days that we have started introducing maggots to them is entirely different. And we'll continue to feed them like this until they get to table sizes. Within 3-4 months, you see that the size will be very big in such a way that they're already at their table sizes level, right? Now, this maggot is something that we produce using a kind of fly. Today, I will show you the kind of fly we use in making this maggot, and then I'll also show you where we get to make these maggots, right? Because this is something that even those that are into crop farming, they can benefit from this. This dark substance you see here, this is an organic fertilizer. So crop farmers can also make use of this dark substance you're seeing here. Why this maggot here is very, very high in protein. You can take it and then feed it to your fish, your pigs, your poultry beds. And this is something that we can develop a facility for you where you can also be making these maggots, using this maggot as an alternative livestock feed. This will be helping you make better profits. So I'll show you the kind of flies we are using to make this maggot so that you understand that this process is very hygienic, it is very direct and very, very clean, because a lot of farmers are still being skeptical about introducing this maggot into their livestock feed. But what you see me, I'm standing in between of two love nets. Inside of this love net, these are the special flies that we use in making this maggot. So once we develop a facility for you, we are going there with these flies, stock these flies for you. All you have to be doing is be giving these flies water for them to stay alive and then be giving you this maggot. You'll be harvesting this maggot, feeding to your fish. Now I'll show you where we are getting to make this maggot when these flies actually produce this maggot, because we can't raise the maggot inside of this love net. It is only these flies that this love net you're seeing here is meant for. This maggot that these flies produce for us, we have to raise it in another section. That's why we said once you set aside space, we'll develop a facility for you where you have this section of the fly and then you have the other section of raising the maggots. Now I'll take you to the section where we raise this maggot. So let's go over to the other section, because this is something that as a farmer, if you want to make profits, you have to adopt this strategy. Just set aside that space. We'll develop this facility for you, train you on how you can be making these maggots. Now, right inside of this section we are now, this is the section where we make this maggot. So once you set aside space, we are developing this section for you. We are developing the fly section for you. So with this now, you just get to be making this maggot. Every day, you just need to go to your pond, harvest this maggot and feed to your livestock, right? Now, inside of this pond, this is where we make this maggot. I believe you can see this. And this maggot is something that is very hygienic. They do not smell. You can produce this maggot even in a city. Just set aside that space, invite our team of experts. We'll go there, develop a commercial maggot farm for you like this, where you'll be making this maggot on a large scale. So if you like to own a commercial maggot farm, globally, we can set up that farm for you and train you on the best management practice. If you like to own this farm, share this video, drop a comment below. Tell us if you like to own a commercial maggot farm. We'll guide you today on how you can get started with this process and start making your own alternative fish feed, pig feed, poultry feed. You're welcome.